What's up guys, I'm Improv and this is my Ironman. I have no special restrictions and just plan to play the game my own way and show that even if you don't have all day to play, you can still achieve great things. This is Casually Maxing. This is going to be one of those rare videos because it's going to be a skilling video. So we're starting off with some woodcutting. I don't know what other skills we're going to get into. Maybe we'll get into some mining later, maybe some other skills as well. But a nice rare skilling video because we have been doing a ton of PVM lately, which obviously that's the fun part, but there are other aspects of the account that we need to start doing, such as skilling, just because we have some diaries we need to get done, and overall for maxing, this is just stuff we're going to have to do at some point. So hopefully you guys enjoy the change of pace here. Let's get into it. Also, if you're wondering about locations for everything, like as far as forestry goes, I believe it is willows are in Draenor, and then maples are in Camelot, a Seers village, and yews are here in Prifddinas, where you're going to find the most people, and magic trees, I believe, are also in Camelot. I believe those are the locations where everybody goes, because obviously with forestry, the more people on a tree, the more of a boost you get. So you actually get hidden boosts, invisible plus like 7 boost, I think is the max you can get. So speeds up your overall time to chop logs and whatnot. And don't forget to do your events. This is what a big chunk of your XP is going to come from, especially when you're doing the higher level logs that overall usually give you a lot less XP. And there's a nice little 2k XP drop. So I forgot how nice forestry is. Like it makes woodcutting a little bit more interactive, which is nice. And if you don't want to be interactive with it, you don't have to be either, which is also cool. Also, I moved over to Teaks because it would be a little bit more XP, but it is definitely a lot less AFK compared to used. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to stay here. Maybe. We'll stay for a little bit. We'll see. There's 75 wood cutting. We can now cut magic logs. All right. We finally decided that we need to get this 83 Herblore out of the way. So we went ahead and came here to Narda, got our herbs cleaned and turned into unfinished potions. All right, it's about time that I got 83 Herblore. As you can see in the last clip, we got a bunch of unfinished potions. I don't know if it's enough to get me to 83, but I hope it is. So we're getting 83 by the end of this video. Every time I come here and do this, I'm still just shocked at how good of a method this is for red spider eggs. Like, you just buy sardines, have a few to start, and you're good to go. Yeah, so from 13 sardine and 13 red spider eggs, I walk away with 61 red spider eggs. So we got plus 48. And you get them noted if you have, it's either the easy or the medium diary, one of the two. So definitely super worth it. I'll be able to get these few hundred pretty quick. And there is 83 Herblore. Now, 83 Herblore is actually a huge level on the account, and here is why. So now, I know at 82 you can get a 5 boost doing stews, but stews are so random, and then you have to get a bunch of spice, and I'm like, I might as well just get the next level. For the most part, I had a lot of the herbs. It was just taking the time to do it. So I wanted to get to 83. Now, the reason for that is because you can very easily get a Botanical Pie, which is a plus 4 Herblore boost, which is 10 times easier to get than the stew. Now, the reason I want a plus 4 boost is for this right here, Antivenom. So we already have a ton of Antidote plus pluses. We really just needed the Herblore level to make the Antivenom, but Antivenom basically changes everything on the account. Now, the reason for that is because you need Antivenoms to actually create the ornate rejuvenation pool in your house. I have all the upgrades already for the rejuvenation pool, except for the final one, meaning the one thing that my pool in my house does not do is heal my health. Now, with that being said, Ferox Enclave, once I get this upgrade, I don't need to go there anymore. I can just go to my house. I don't have to go to the Enclave at all, which is pretty nice. But the other reason I didn't want to do a 5 boost is because you need 10 Antivenoms. Now, if you hit a 5 boost and say only make 7 in that time, you're going to have to hit another 5 boost. So I didn't want to risk that. That's why I kind of waited until I got the Botanical Pie or the 83 Herblore so I could do the plus 4 boost. Now, the tricky thing here is we are going to have to do like a plus 4 boost for construction. So we are going to have to get stews for that. But that upgrade alone is huge for the account. So let's go ahead and get to that. We're going to go get a Botanical Pie. We're going to make some Antivenoms and get ready to upgrade our house a little. Now, if you've never made a Botanical Pie to do a +4 boost, then I'm going to tell you how to do it. Basically, what you need is a Golivanova fruit top, which is a 1 in 50 chance to get from these fruit stalls, which you can start stealing from at 25 thieving. Now, this area right over here in Hosidius on Zia is the best spot to thieve from these stalls because you don't have to worry about dogs, you don't have to worry about guards, you don't have to worry about anything attacking you. You can basically just sit here and steal. Now, the biggest thing with the Botanical Pie is it is 2 halves, meaning you get 2 + 4 boosts from 1 pie. So realistically, if I'm just going for those 10 Antivenoms, I probably only need like half of 1 pie. However, I do want to get maybe a couple fruit tops just so that I can make a bunch of Antivenoms, because those are also going to come in handy for the Araxor grind in general, because it'll give me some immunity to Antivenom, or it'll give me some immunity to Venom. That way I can actually use my Slayer Helmet. Right now, when I'm killing Araxor, I only use my Serpentine Visage because that negates all Venom. But we'll be able to get a little bit faster kills, more kills per trip, and it'll just be better overall if I can actually use my Slayer Helmet. So having actual Antivenom with me for the trip will make a big difference as well. All right, we got 3 tops. We can make 3 of the pies. Let's see how many Antivenoms we can make out of those. There we go. We cooked all 3 pies. Truthfully, I don't even know if you can fail that, but let's go ahead and make these Antivenoms. See how many we can make out of everything that we have. All right, so all we need to make these potions is Ultra Scales and Antidote ++. So we eat our Botanical Pie and we just start mixing. So there we go. First couple Antivenoms on the account. We are chilling. I don't know how long my boost lasts. It's like 40 to 60 seconds. So we'll see how far that gets us. But there's our 10 for our pool. And we're just going to try to make the rest into Antivenoms as well. All right, we managed to make 67 Antivenoms. We'll hold on to those for now. So let's go ahead and go get everything we need to get our construction boost and also to upgrade our pool. Also, don't forget, if you are down here killing the Hell Rat Behemoths with your cat, Karambanji works as a food to feed your cat to keep him alive. And Karambanji is also stackable, so you can basically bring infinite food to keep your cat alive. Oh. There we go. We got the boost. We got the upgrade. Huge. We did it. So now, like I said, no more Ferrex Enclave. We got the full upgrade in our house. We'll just be drinking out of this to get everything back, get full health, get everything. Oh, it's just such a big upgrade for an Ironman. And to top it all off, we're going to use some goblin decorations on our pool to make it a little bit more festive and just make it look a little cool. So huge upgrade for the account. It's going to be huge for any sort of grind, just to be able to go to the house, get spec back, get health back, get prayer back, stop at a bank, and then boom, we're back to the grind rather than teleporting to the Enclave and then going and healing. And we still have to sip this for the spec because Ferrex Enclave doesn't give you spec back. So huge upgrade on the account. I appreciate you guys as always. 2025 is going to be a big year. We're all going to achieve our goals this year. I appreciate you watching the video. Drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.